Okay, so check it out. You can see the little vent right there, and you can see the half moon pouch. And on the little guys, I will generally rock the tail from side to side because the male, when you rock the tail, what's up everyone? I'm Matt, one of the owners of Tye-Dyed Iguana, and today I want to show you how to sex a bearded dragon. This is actually really simple when you know what you're looking for. A lot of people think that beardies have to be a larger size before you can sex them, but you can generally sex them right out of the egg. So I'm going to start by showing you a couple adults so you can see the obvious gender, and then we'll look at some babies and kind of compare it from there. So we'll start right here with our larger dude. Okay, so what we have right here is obviously a adult bearded dragon. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn him around, and this is actually kind of hard for me because I can't see it, but I'm gonna lift the tail. So when you lift the tail, you need to be careful. Don't grab it by the tip, you could break it. We're gonna grab it by the base, and then generally I'll lift it and I'll kind of rock it. Now we do not need to rock the tail of this big guy because this is obvious that this is a male, and what we're looking at are these two bulges right here. Those are the hemipenal bulges. Basically, male lizards and snakes have two genitals, and that's what it is. And that's because when they breed, they lay next to each other, and that allows them to breed from either side. So that is an obvious male. So what we're looking for is the vent, which is that slit right there. That's where they go to the bathroom from. And then in this case, it looks like it's above the vent because of the way I'm holding the tail, but it would actually be below the vent right here. But we're looking for those two horns. So the male will have those two horns or those two bumps. So put this guy back. And let me show you a female now in comparison. So this is Jasmine, by the way, this little chunk of monk. She's got her own Instagram, be sure to follow. Same thing, I'm gonna lift this up, there's the vent, and notice we have like a half moon pouch. So look, there's no horns or bulges, it's a half moon pouch. That would be a girl. So again, on adults, this is very easy to see, very obvious. So you've got your two bulges in the male, little half moon pouch right there on the female. So now let's look at some smaller dragons. This is where it can get a little tricky. Now, with the smaller dragons, generally having a bright light will help. Typically when I do it, I'll sex them directly under one of the UV lamps in the cage. Not a heat lamp because I don't want to burn the thing, but yeah, some sort of light. So we'll start right here with this guy. I'm gonna sex it real quick before I tell you. Okay, so this looks like it's a female. Okay, so check it out. You can see the little vent right there, and you can see the half moon pouch, and on the little guys, I will generally rock the tail from side to side because the male, when you rock the tail, you will see the bulges as you kind of twist the tail. Very gentle twist. But you can see right by my pinky is a very small pouch compared to, and this is great because this is a super small guy right here. I'll turn it for you in just a minute. Oh yeah, definitely a male. All right, we had to come down by a light because again, this is very difficult to see on a smaller dragon. Here we go, now we got it. So I've got him under the light. When I lift the tail right from the get-go, you can see a little bump right there by my thumb. If I rock it, it becomes more pronounced. So when I hit like this angle right here, you can see like a little bump right there and then one right there. So this isn't easy to see to the untrained eye, but that little rock right there, you can see the hemipenes. Right there, you cannot see them. But when I turn that little angle, you can see them kind of strain under the skin. So definitely 100% a male right there. So that's the way that I like to sex dragons. So again, the big guys, super easy. Little guys, you do have to have a brighter light usually so that you can see those hemipenes. Remember to gently rock the tail. And if you're ever unsure, you can bring your dragon up here. We'll sex it for you if you're local. If you're not local, just look at that reference video on those smaller guys, and 9 times out of 10, you'll be able to sex it accurately. So that's all I got. I appreciate you all giving me your time. And as always, just reach out if we can do anything for you.